Rarity Investigates! Exclamation mark. There's a rainbow standing in front of a, what's it called, a stage looking thingy. I can see in this picture down here, there's a black and white thing, so I guess this is gonna be one of those, what is it called, like a noir mystery thing? Something like that. I don't know, never particularly liked those, I don't know. It's like it's a parody of mystery novels where like, oh, it was a rainy fall Sunday evening. I came out of my den with my quill and notebook to solve the mystery of the missing pencil shavings, and then I sat down and I don't know, those things are always so stupid to me. It just sounds like this will be another boring episode, though. I'm realizing I hate Rarity now. Like after watching that last episode, like she's just annoying. It's like I was gonna rank the characters from like worst to least worst. Okay, I'd say worst is Pinkie Pie, then Rarity, then Applejack, then Rainbow Dash, then Twilight, then Fluttershy. Only reason Fluttershy's at the top is because she's the least annoying. Her voice isn't that bad, and then she doesn't really do anything obnoxious, really. Most of the time she doesn't have unfunny jokes, because she doesn't have jokes. So, yep. Of course, if this was a tier list, every character would be F tier. Except for those, what are they called? Snips and Snails. They'd be down in the Shadow Realm. Whatever. Time to suffer. I think this is the new thing, new place that was introduced in the last episode. So there's some continuity. Okay, so she likes these stories. I guess they're books or something. It's all perfect, and then Rainbow just ruined it all. Alright, I don't know, at least these cold openings have been pretty, like, to the point. Or not, like, a lot of the other, or first ones would just drag on and on and on and fucking on. Slightly less grating here, though. Okay, so Rainbow's doing a thing with the Wonderbolts, I guess. Oh, she's not flying. Alright, she's excited to Wonderbolts. There's a thing happening. What was it, a dinner? There goes Rarity being manipulative again. Doesn't that, like, completely contradict her generosity thing? Because she does this pretty often. Yeah, he's blushing. She's literally just being a whore. Like, I guess that's supposed to be a joke? I mean, I guess she's just complimenting her, but at the same time, it's just like, gosh, she's a whore. That's her character. Well, I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. Now, here's the party thing, whatever it was. Oh, and so now, I guess that's an important Wonderbolt. Alright, here's the lore dump about this guy. I can't tell if Rainbow is supposed to like her, or like this guy, or if it's just she's obsessing over him because he's a celebrity. And so there's Rainbow being, I guess she's being modest, I don't know. Okay, so he's taking the spot of honor, he's gonna get injured, and Rainbow's gonna have to replace him, I guess. That's what I'm thinking's gonna happen. Okay, there's another dress, I don't know. Still been pretty boring so far. Really far into the episode already. Just nothing really has happened. Oh, there goes someone not being able to perform. And yep, here comes Rainbow flying. I just realized, like, all the Wonderbolts are all the same color. Like, they have the same color of skin. But, like, most of the characters don't have the same color of skin. I don't know. Whatever. Spitfire was faking. Okay, so the daughter is faking. And so now this is a mystery, I guess. They all think it's Rainbow doing that, but obviously it's not. And so I guess that's why this is called a Rarity Investigates. Okay, so we got a mystery. Oh, I guess the suits, they wear like suits or something. And that's why they're all the same color. Oh yeah, I'm just dumb. They are different colors, just like all the other characters. Look there, you can see their ears have different colors. I guess this might be about guilty until proven innocent, and how that's just a bad philosophy. Because that's how they're acting her. That's how they're making her. Okay, yeah, and she's being a mystery person. There's the black and white filter. There's a stupid narration. Yeah, I always hate these scenes in shows. It's the same thing every time. It's so tiring. I guess maybe if I grew up with those books or something, or movies, I don't know. It doesn't really have anything to do with the show though, or this show in particular. Okay, so clearly Rainbow didn't do this, so I guess someone framed her. I guess at least this is kind of going somewhere. Now that there's like a vague sense of a story with the mystery, just had a long, annoying introduction. So now she's investigating these guys. Alright, I guess this is at least an actual mystery. I actually don't immediately know who did the letter. Here comes Rarity being a whore again. Yeah, she's literally just a whore. So these guards run on a break, and Rarity finds that out because she's being a whore. And now they're gonna go figure out who sent this cake. Pinkie Pie? Oh no, it's a different place. I am getting very bored again. So all the evidence is pointing towards it being Rainbow. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not though, because that'd be a really boring ending if it was Rainbow. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I guess this one hasn't been irritating though. Just a little boring.
Ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row. Now it's gonna be revealed. Oh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. I thought it's the famous guy. Okay, yeah, so here's all the little evidence thingies. Wait, did I just hear a Wilhelm scream? I might be going insane. Alright, and yep, there's the reveal. Okay, so he did that to get Rainbow kicked out. Like, there's also a few things you can say about this episode. It's about like celebrities, or about how your heroes aren't necessarily great. So now here comes okay, so Rainbow's gonna fly. Or no, so Rainbow's actually gonna put the effort to get Spitfire, even though she won't be able to fly with the thing. And there's happiness. I don't know. I mean, the episode's basically ended at this point. They're just kind of going through the motions. And there shows Rarity's loyalty. Oh wait, didn't I guess that Rainbow would replace Spitfire? I mean, I said for a different reason, but this is a funny thing that I predicted that. I don't know. And now she gets to fly with them by being, I guess it's more being honesty than loyalty. I guess, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. I should have called this episode Horrors and Mysteries, because... That's what this episode basically was. And there's the end. Okay then. Got the different music. Smooth jazz. Why did I say that weirdly? Whatever. I'm losing it. So this was kind of typical. I was really bored throughout most of this, but like, it definitely wasn't as bad as a lot of the other. Like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? It was like an interesting enough story. I mean, it's the generic, oh, here's the mystery. Oh, look, we found a clue, and it looks like it's going to say one thing, but if you read deeper, it says another thing, and then there's a bunch of those. Then you solve the mystery, and it's the unexpected kind of. I mean, I really should have seen it coming. Being I mean, I predicted it would be. Wow. Okay, words. So I should actually explain the plot first. So, Rainbow's gonna go in this flying competition thing, or not competition. What am I saying? She's gonna go in this flying event thing for a show, or she's the replacement if someone gets injured or whatever. Then they meet this famous guy or whatever, and he's like a famous flyer. He's gonna be flying as part of the show, but then one of the flyers is missing in the morning, and so that's a mystery. Where do they go? And then Rarity starts like investigating these things. The whole scene because everyone thinks it's Rainbow because what am I saying? Because that would mean Rainbow gets to replace the flyer that's gone. Oh, but then there was also whatever. I'm skipping over some details, but then basically Rarity goes on this mystery investigation to figure it out, and all the clues look like it's pointing to Rainbow, but really it's because Rainbow. In the end, it's revealed that Rainbow was framed by the famous guy because Rainbow was gonna beat his record or something. And yeah, it's like the mystery noir thing. I don't know the actual name. I've seen that in tons of shows. I think Phineas and Ferb had an episode like that. I don't think Gravity Falls had one. Fairly Odd Parents had one. I don't know. A lot of shows have them like that. I don't really like those episodes though. They tend to just be annoying. This one wasn't like any particularly worse though. It's just whatever. As far as the noir thingy goes, Adventure Time, that's another one that had the noir thing. Though with each of those shows, those are just 10-minute segments, so it's a lot harder to get annoyed. I don't know. I somehow didn't really get that annoyed though. I mean, the beginning was unbearably slow and really dragged on for a while. I don't know. Once it started getting into the mystery thing, it was like at least engaging enough to keep my attention. It's like the middle of it wasn't too bad, too boring. Somehow I didn't see the ending with a famous guy being the one who framed Rainbow. This felt more like an actual episode of a show to some extent. It could have been a lot worse. I'll give this a 4 out of 10. I don't know, just kind of boring, kind of whatever. I didn't particularly hate this one though. That's everything.